Hey, what's up, my invaders? It's your boy Nexpo and welcome back to another video. And in this video, we're going to be reacting to Disturbing Things Volume 2 from the amazing channel known as Nexpo. I am realizing that these were uploaded years ago. Like, this was uploaded 1 year ago, and yeah, let's just say I am behind on stuff. But yeah, make sure to go check out Volume 1. I'm gonna put the like little white bar somewhere up here. Make sure to go check out Volume 1 and then come back to Volume 2. I'm not sure if they like follow each other, if they're like in like a storyline kind of format, but I really doubt it. But anyway, yeah, let's just jump right into Disturbing Things Volume 2. Let's go. You guys actually were giving me tips about like moving myself to have like the actual video and then me, which is pretty smart. So what we're going to do is I'm going to move a little bit to the side. Hopefully that works. And I'll have the video like right here. Hopefully I'm not out of frame. What? I don't think I am. But yeah, I think it's time for us to jump right into Disturbing Things from Around the Internet Volume 2.
Welcome back to Disturbing Things from Around the Internet.
Yeah?
If you recall, this is my one-stop shop for bite-sized creepy finds that I've recently stumbled upon. Just last month, we covered a wide array of disturbing things, ranging from Facebook posts to Reddit conspiracies. Today will be no different.
Okay.
It's time to dive into 5 more hand-picked and disturbing things from the internet.
Let's go. I'm hyped. Jamie Marsters? Jamie Marsters? Sound like Jamie Marsters.
Back in 2010, there existed a Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan forum called the Bloody Board. It seemed to have been thriving for quite a few years, with posts dating way back to 2004. Jamie Marsters, a play on the name James Marsters, an actor on the show, ran this forum that contained over 40,000 posts. Everything seems fine here, right?
Yeah.
Well, the scope of things takes a pretty big 180 when you realize that the forum had only one active member, Jamie Marsters herself. Each of these conversations were simply her talking to herself, and the topics ranged anywhere from fan meetups to the show's schedule. The peculiar thing about this is the math that comes with it.
No.
To keep up with the number of topics that were found on the forum, Jamie would have to have posted once every 84 minutes, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for 6 years. Alone. No matter her motive, it's just a little strange.
Yeah.
Theories have been thrown up that Jamie is a crazy superfan, and others believe that this entire thing was run by a bot. This actually leads to my next point.
Wild.
Unfortunately, in October of 2010, an article called The 7 Most Unintentionally Creepy Places on the Internet was posted by the website Cracked, and as you might have guessed, this board was on that list.
That's so weird.
What ensued afterwards was an endless barrage of people storming the board, posting vulgarities, pornography, and other unrelated, undesirable content.
Of course.
It's estimated that a total of 36,753 people flooded the place in the short span of 24 hours.
Jesus.
After logging in and being surprised with the endless barrage of posts, Jamie ended up shutting down the board, casting it into internet oblivion. It turns out that Jamie had used this forum as a sort of news hub for the show, so she could keep up with articles about meetups and conventions. The thing is, how big of a fan do you really have to be to make 40,000 posts to yourself?
That's weird. That's weird, bro. That was not as spooky, but it's odd.
In July of last year, a Facebook post was made by a user named Kiana, who claimed to have had weird things happen to her for a while. She claims that about 3 years ago, I took this photo and realized that there was a face in the background. People said that it was my younger sibling or someone else at home.
I hate stuff like this. I hate
Even
stuff
if
like
it was, I was using front-facing flash, and dark-skinned people like me and my brother don't show up in the dark when using front-facing flash. Anyway, people thought it was a lie, and it never was. Little things happen here and there, like my lights shutting off when I knew I had them on, or things moving right in front of my eyes.
I hate stuff like this.
But tonight, I just so happened to be recording what I thought was a cute video of me petting my cat, and then you see my cat jump.
Oh,
the
no,
photo
no,
in
no.
question is this. If you're unable to see what she's talking about in the circle, I've done some enhancing for you.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh my goodness.
Now, for the video.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, go. Go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's like the cat seen something. It's like the cat like seen something in like the corner and like it got scared.
Whatever you make of this is up to you.
Coach, that's a negative on my part. Nope. It's not an aircraft. Area 51?
In 1978, an Australian pilot named Fred Valentich was flying over the Bass Strait in Australia and ended up disappearing under mysterious circumstances.
I can't with this.
To give some quick background, Fred held a Class 4 instrument rating with over 150 hours of flight time. He was also known as a pretty big UFO enthusiast. He embarked on a nighttime training flight over a 125-mile span of the Bass Strait on October 21st, 1978. Midway through his flight, he contacted air traffic control about an aircraft that was accompanying him. He claimed that the craft was flying at about 1,000 feet above him and seemed to be taunting him.
That's weird.
The disturbing part is, his last words from the transmission were,
"It's not an aircraft."
"It's not an aircraft." A recreation of the flight transcript has been made, and is as follows.
Delta Sierra Juliet, is there any known traffic below 5,000 feet? No known traffic. Seems to be a large aircraft below 5,000 feet. What type of aircraft is it? I cannot confirm. It's four bright, seems to me like landing lights. Can you describe the aircraft? As it's flying past, it's a long shape. Cannot identify it. It has such speed.
That's wild.
It's before me right now, Melbourne. How large would the object be? Seems like it's stationary. What it's doing right now is orbiting. The thing is just orbiting on top of me. It's also got a green light and a sort of metallic, like, it's shiny on the outside.
Gotta go.
It's just vanished. That strange aircraft's hovering on top of me again. It's hovering and it's not an aircraft.
It just vanished.
Many theories have been made regarding what he was actually seeing. These theories range from an actual UFO sighting to the possibility of Fred becoming disoriented and flying upside down.
Do you know how wild that is? Imagine like you're just like in an aircraft and then there's like a UFO that just flies next to you, and like you're like confirming that it's not a regular plane, and then it just disappears, and then it's not an aircraft is your final words. Gotta go, hell nah. That's insane. That's terrifyingly insane. But let's jump right into the video. Hopefully the camera is perfect. Guys, I don't know how to do this yet, but yeah.
The latter seems very possible, given the fact that this occurred at nighttime. He could have very well been looking up at his own lights as they were reflected in the ocean. The one thing that unnerves me about this, though, is the fact that he made claims about it flying in front and behind him, and also that the lights he saw were green, when his craft had no green lights at all. The entire incident is intriguing as all hell, and a solid explanation is yet to be given.
That's really weird. Afterlife. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go.
In 2014, model and fashion designer Lauren Scott was found dead in her New York apartment. She died by hanging herself with an improvised satin noose.
Wow.
While this death is tragic, the incidents that followed were nothing short of chilling. Lauren was known for scheduling Facebook posts and tweets for her audience. After her confirmed death, her accounts were still sending out updates, and her PR team did little to stop it before any sort of backlash.
Was it kind of like...
The strangest part about this story lies with her scheduled Facebook post. Hours after her body was discovered, this image was published to her page showing dresses hanging from a tree. It shocked many people and also led them to believe that this was another celebrity death hoax.
Oh my goodness.
However, it wasn't. This was very real, and strangely, the image that she had scheduled to upload was, given the circumstances, nothing short of unnerving.
That's it too. That's it. Yo, these are like short mini stories and I love them.
There exists a channel that goes by Human Being 15 that has only one upload to date. In this 9-minute video, you're met with what initially seems like a random, ordinary person rummaging through some old notebooks and storage. Things begin to take a strange turn when you realize what this channel is trying to convey. Let's see if you can spot what's off about this before we go any further.
No, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Bruh, don't jump out. Please don't. I can't do this. Yeah. Hello?
Oh, hell no!
Get the fuck out of my room and play Minecraft!
As we just saw, at about 2 minutes into the video, the camera panned across a poster that says, "Mr. Diddy, all this hard work I have done for you." The same thing actually happens at 3 minutes and 21 seconds. We then are shown hundreds upon hundreds of other notebooks that this person's got stockpiled in one of his rooms. And at about 6 minutes and 20 seconds in, we're finally shown what's in one of the books. It's the phrases, "Please Mr. P. Diddy, please respond," and "Brother Diddy, please accept."
P. Diddy.
Over and over and over.
Like,
Human Being 15 then goes forth to show us more of his stockpiled notebooks before the video ends. Allegedly, this video is a re-upload from their previous channel, namely
weird.
Titled Human Being 151. The creator would go by the name Insomniac and had over 1,000 videos showing this sort of behavior. His video titles ranged from things such as "Diddy Dear Diddy Please Read This" to "Diddy TV Official." There were even some that had song lyrics in the title, presumably to somehow gain his attention. According to the site Cracked, which we mentioned earlier, whom at the time had access to his endless library of videos, the content on Human Being 151's channel started with insanity from the very first video and went downhill from there. While the original channel has long been deleted, at least we have this re-upload, which tells us all that we really need to know about the kind of guy Human Being was.
Yeah.
Obviously, this guy has an indivisible obsession with the hip-hop artist P. Diddy. Why him out of all people? I really couldn't tell you, but this guy clearly wanted to be noticed and went to extreme lengths to get his attention in the most disturbing manner possible.
That's so weird, yo. Why?
And there you have it. We just dove into 5 more disturbing things from around the internet. Now before you go, I want to present a challenge to you guys.
A challenge?
If you have any disturbing things that you know of for part 3 of this series, please submit them to either my subreddit or tweet at me with the hashtag DTFAI. I'll fish through your recommendations and will credit you as a submitter if yours gets chosen.
These are a year old, so...
Anyway, thanks so much for watching this second installment of the series.
Bro.
I'm so glad you guys loved the first one, and I can only hope that this one holds a candle to the original. Lastly, I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you all, and good night.
Okay, Nexpo. Yeah. Oh, that snaps. Yeah. 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 Oh my god, my betas. Disturbing things from around the internet. Volume 2. Absolute amazing. Guys, honestly, this one wasn't as scary as part 1, to be honest. But one of these, I think, in total is scary. It's one of the most scariest things that we've seen so far, which was like the cat, and the cat. The way the cat reacted made it look like the cat actually seen something. Made it seem like there was a actual being, like there was something there, because cats are very skittish like that. Cats are very like nimble and quick, and it's super weird. It's super weird because like the cat actually jumped like there was a physical human being, and I'm sorry for the noise. You guys probably had to deal with that the whole video, but the cat jumped as if it's seen like an actual physical form, and then something dropped afterwards. Yeah, nah. Gotta throw the whole house away, bro. You feel me? Take the house and just throw that whole house away. That's terrifying. I've never had any like ghost encounters. Well, that I know of. I have never had any ghost encounters or ghost stories to tell about. Anything like that. I've never had to deal with like poltergeists or anything that I thought was like supernatural. But yeah, comment down below. Tell me any stories about you guys dealing with supernatural stuff. Anything that has to deal with like some ghosts, some creepy stuff. Comment down below. Let's just have a discussion. So yeah, my babies, make sure make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. It's me, your boy Nexpo. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Put. By the way, this is Aria. Say peace, Aria. Yo, I am finna end up in one of Nexpo's video for creepiest kid YouTuber with a whole bunch of plushies for no reason. Catch you guys in the next one.